All right, Big Mac, today is Monday, July 27th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. As always, it is Snake Draft Monday. Very special guest for this one. We have an in-studio guest, long-time Dog Walk guest. We have Big John The Mailman on the couch.
Hey, how the fuck you doing? Hey, thanks for this, man. I appreciate this a lot. This is awesome, man.
No, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you hit us up. You said you had the week off.
I'm on vacation this week, and, you know.
You always take the week off in July?
I try to. It's my birthday week.
There you go.
So, yeah, you said your birthday's tomorrow, we hear?
Yeah.
What
Happy birthday?
Yeah, what's going on? Big birthday, huh?
Everyone by the house. Grilling. Not everybody. We're keeping that 10 people thing going on.
Making memories?
Making memories, brother.
Making memories. There we go. What else is up, man? We haven't had you on a long time.
The last time I was here, it was kind of fucking weird, man. We were walking, and this old bro was walking with his cat on a leash. To me, that's fucking weird to begin with, right? So I walked by this fucking cat. I swear to God, that fucking cat looked up at me and went, help. Help.
I mean, yeah, you're not in the suburbs anymore, Big John.
So who fucking walks around with a cat on a leash, man?
What do you think about a kid on a leash?
Kid on a leash?
Yeah.
Oh, on the bed. That's good, man. That's all right.
You like that? Lincoln Park Zoo just fucking, you know.
Yeah, smack the shit out of
him. Yeah,
him.
laser quest, make sure the kid doesn't get away.
Arm length. You can smack him.
There you go. So the draft today is going to be overrated. Okay, so everything's overrated. There's going to be 5 subcategories. It's going to be a restaurant, so like whatever chain, however you want to slice it, a certain type of food, an actor/actress, a singer or a musical act, and then an athlete. Okay, the draft order is Big John, Chief, myself, WhiteSoxDave, and Carl. We can hop right into it, Big John, if you're ready to go.
I'm ready, man. Let's do this.
All right, so let's go. Big John, you're on the clock. Number 1.
What
overrated?
Overrated? Which one? Anyone?
Whatever one you want. So wherever you want to
Ooh.
start. So you can, if you think one's going to get taken, you can take it now.
I'm gonna go with the athlete.
Okay.
Because you guys are all about the sports, so I'm gonna go with that one. I picked Tony Romo.
Okay.
I think it's a big waste of money. I had some Chicago picks, but I don't want to piss nobody off. You know.
Yeah.
I get the fame. I don't want no one turning us off.
So we were talking before you even came in.
Yeah.
Carl and I were.
Yeah.
Talking about, is Tony Romo overrated? Both of us were like, fuck no, he's not overrated. He's appropriately rated. He's a very good quarterback. He was just on some teams that didn't get the job done.
Oh, come on.
You love Tony Romo. Or you hate Tony Romo.
I think he's a waste of money.
I
think
him.
Dallas will agree with me.
I thought he was a real good quarterback, but I don't think anybody really thinks he was like some great star quarterback. He was just a really good quarterback.
Are you mad he fumbled the snap?
I just mad the way he disappointed the whole town, you know? He didn't do shit, you know?
You know, if the Bears were 3-3 and things weren't working out, I'd be like, hey, see what Romo's up to.
Well,
right? This year? Yeah.
Why not?
Bring him out of the booth?
Play another year.
Well, you're comparing him to what? Mitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that would never in a million years happen. Doesn't he have like some crazy deal with?
He's got a great deal. I mean, Jason Witten did it. Granted, he obviously wasn't getting paid as much.
Yeah.
But Tony Romo, I mean, look, I think it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought Romo was decent, but he wasn't. He never did anything. But I know what you're saying.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Eastern Illinois.
Yeah. Well, you know. You suck, you know? What am I going to do?
All right, Tony Romo off the board, number 1 pick. Let's move it over to Chief.
All right. Can I take, for athlete, can I take a program? If I kind of take like a college. No, it's a veto?
That's a veto for me.
Veto.
No, but
Okay.
I'm very interested in what you're going to say.
Let the record show that Texas football is very overrated.
Well, I mean,
Perpetually overrated. But I'll go athlete as well, and I'll take Joe Namath. So
wow.
the guy, if you look at his numbers, not great. He had the one, the famous moment in the Super Bowl. He guaranteed the victory. He didn't even play that well in that game. But he's a guy who's like, his persona made him a Hall of Famer more than like his actual numbers. His numbers kind of stink, even compared to like his contemporaries of the day. So Joe Namath, overrated.
2 more picks and touchdown.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yep.
I think he did.
So
That's tough, Broadway Joe. I mean, you're probably
173 touchdowns, 220 interceptions. So it wasn't even close.
Well, he did the Tiger Woods thing. He brought a lot of more people into football that weren't into football. They liked him. So he did a lot for the program, but
yeah, that's
he grew
true.
the game. Yeah, no, he's a big-time celebrity. He's just not that great of a quarterback. But he's in the Hall of Fame, even though,
What do you remember about Joe Namath, Big John?
Didn't he do? Didn't he wear nylons?
He did an ad where he wore nylons. That's
He wore
correct.
nylons.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. I think any overrated list you see, Joe Namath is like at the front and center. So
Yeah.
I would say
Wow.
that's a good pick.
I didn't even think about looking that up. I didn't want nothing.
You
to
just
do
went
influence
straight
me.
off the brain.
brain?
Just went off straight. Yeah, took an edible and went for it.
It's also going to be interesting to see who's actually going to fucking let it rip here and not be like afraid.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And this is
Let's fucking go.
I should have said this from the get go. White Sox Dave, this is
his category.
It's tailor made for me.
This is-
It's tailor made for me.
if there are some, I know exactly what's coming and I'm excited for it, but there is an element to like, you could play it safe or you could be like, hey, I genuinely think this is overrated, and I know it's a hot take because it's super popular.
No, I mean this Dave hates everything popular. He's contrarian Dave, and this is his
not
dream.
true.
You're gonna get. I can't wait for this. You're gonna get just smoked.
I
on
got
the
some
internet.
softballs, but I think I got one. I think I
Okay.
got one spicy one.
All right. We'll see.
but Who's
I
up?
held back actually. I had a good one too, but I don't want to steer none. I'll see where you go.
Oh, you'll see where I go. I got facts that I'm gonna smack you in the face with, Big John.
I got your back, brother.
I appreciate that.
All right,
Ride and die.
Everyone's going athlete. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the restaurant. How about that? I'm gonna go with Five Guys.
Oh, we could bounce around like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Five Guys. I think Five Guys is vastly overrated. It's like
Those French fries are fucking unbelievable.
they're
man.
good, but it's also like $18 for like, you know what I mean? It's
come on.
very expensive. I think
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I just don't think it's that great.
Yep.
In my opinion.
I go by taste. I don't go by what it costs. If it costs me more money because it tastes good, I'm gonna go there.
But I'm usually like that. Like I don't really care if it's
You don't
good.
like
I
the free
don't pay
peanuts
for it.
though. You can't make up for it. The free peanuts.
Free peanuts is a nice feature.
Yeah,
I'll
Not
say
it
anymore.
is.
I'll say no
Yeah,
more.
good
But
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I still say I'll still say Five Guys. Just
Okay.
not, just,
I like Five Guys.
I do
a
like.
lot.
I
Do
do
you?
too.
I do too, man.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
milkshake and fries, man. You put the fries in the milkshake. Oh,
I'm moving
Oh.
down the street from one. I'll
You're
probably
a
go
sick
twice a
fuck,
week.
John.
All right.
I am sick.
That's a sick fuck move. I'm with Eddie. I think Five Guys is overrated. I think that's a strong first round
Wow.
pick.
Yeah, a little against the grain a little
Well, there
bit.
goes a sponsor.
Yeah, Five Guys. I don't think Five Guys ain't not gonna.
I don't give a
do
fuck.
anyways.
The
I
good
get
thing
your
about
money.
this draft is like everybody's list is going to be hated on.
Oh yeah, everyone's about what the
I
fuck.
Yeah.
can't wait for it.
Yeah, it's
Who's
gonna,
up?
It's gonna be ultimate heel. So White Sox Dave.
Does
you're
anybody
next.
want to guess?
Oh,
who
it's
I'm gonna-
Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady, the
You're
most
fucked.
overrated athlete, not only in football history, in sports history. I'm going to run down some stats for you guys real
Wow.
quick. In the playoffs, he's got 73 career touchdowns, 35 career picks, 2.1 TD to interception ratio, a career 89.8 passer rating in the playoffs, 63%, 6.9 yards per attempt, and a 2-2 interception percentage in the regular season. He is 64% completion percentage, 7.5 yards per attempt, 5.5 touchdowns percentage, 1.8 interception, 97.6 rating. He gets worse in the playoffs, and that doesn't even begin to start.
This is such a
where
dumbass
D
argument.
Ford was lined up offsides in his last Super Bowl win. D Ford. He threw a pick six on that play that would have lost him the game. The tuck rule, he fumbled that ball. The Marshawn Lynch on the goal line, that's the game. He is a product of
gosh.
luck and luck alone. He is lucky to have the best coach in maybe sports history, his coach, the most overrated athlete ever. And I'm going to go one step further. Aaron Rodgers, career touchdown to interception ratio in the playoffs, 40-12, 3.6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a career 100 passer rating in the playoffs, 64.3%
preposterous.
percentage.
I mean, it's-
These are
What are you
statistics.
reading off?
No, I'm not.
These are statistics. 7.6 yards per attempt. He blows Brady out of the water in the playoffs. But his defense is giving up 12 points per game more than Tom Brady's in the playoffs.
Fucking Max Kellerman.
How about this?
I'm reading statistics.
How about this?
Oh, I know.
You're focused on the playoffs. Brady passing yards in the playoffs. He's number 1 all time. He has.
Yeah, because he fucking
Can I
plays.
fucking
I'm not
finish
done
the
yet.
point?
He does. He plays the Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins 6 games a year.
I'm talking about in the playoffs because you kept bringing that up. He's got 4,000 more yards than the guy who's in second.
Because he's guaranteed to go to the playoffs every year because he plays in the worst division in football by far and away. By far and away.
I don't even. I listen. There's a minority that has this take, so I'm not even like mad at Dave. I just want to know how hard was it for you not to say Jeter and stuff.
I was going to bring that up at the very end. It it crushes me that I can't draft Jeter. It crushes me because he is also the most overrated baseball player of all time.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Brady's the most overrated athlete
What
ever.
do you think, Big John?
I'm still thinking of French fries, man.
French fries.
Yeah, I got French fries on my mind.
I'm sorry if those statistics offend you.
Well, it's just
if you're a
very narrow-minded.
how's that narrow-minded?
I mean, we've had this discussion before. The reason that your passer rating and stuff is going to go down in the playoffs.
Of course, you're playing better teams.
You're also playing in oftentimes bad weather conditions. You have all kinds of X factors. That's like
What about D Ford? Was that did that have anything to do? What about Marshawn Lynch not getting the ball on the goal line? What about the tuck rule where he fumbled?
What was Brady supposed to tackle Marshawn Lynch? What do you want? He played.
He won the game.
He also set the
because
completion records in the
Pete
Super Bowl.
Carroll-
Like, you're a cherry picking, and you're like,
You just did the same thing with Joe Namath.
No, I had his whole career arc.
No,
he
you
had
just
one
did-
moment, and Brady had 6 championships.
He's got
You know,
6.
All right, I've seen you two
He
argue
blew
about
3 of them
Teddy
himself.
Bridgewater before.
Right. Yeah,
to avoid
Dave
that,
made his pick.
Let's
It's just a crazy pick.
It's not a crazy pick.
Is it a LeBron James thing, though?
Who cares? Dave made his pick. We're still in the first round of this.
What do you mean by LeBron James thing?
Well, you hate him because he's not on your team, but if he was on your team, you'd be slapping him on the back.
Sure, sure.
Oh, I mean,
There's an
LeBron,
element to that.
you can say is. I mean, you can make the argument he's the best player ever. I don't think anybody calls him overrated. I don't think he's the best player ever, but he's 1 or 2.
All right, Tom Brady's off the board. If anyone wanted to draft him, we will move to Carl.
It's to me, food guacamole.
Booyah! Number 1 pick for me too, brother.
All right, and I like guacamole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's so the pricing on it, the way people talk about it, the stuff that goes on. Chief, what's the conspiracy behind avocados and the cartel?
Well, it's not a conspiracy.
Yeah, it's a
the
true
cartel.
thing.
There's more money in avocados than there are in
Holy
marijuana
shit.
now. So they got rid of the marijuana fields and got into avocados.
You know, it's stuff like that. Like I like guacamole. I'm just saying it's fucking crazy
I'm
how
very
much
on board
people
with you.
talk
Yeah,
about it.
I like it. I like it too. But you're right. It got like it's like jump the shark.
It's like priced like it's imported from Mars.
Yeah, but
What is it, like $3 extra to get it on Chipotle?
Are you gonna say, John?
Guacamole. You can't. You're gonna sit there and eat a bowl of guacamole? No, it sucks.
No.
I can do it with chips.
You gotta put shit with it. You know. You can't just eat it plain.
Oh yeah.
Peel a fucking guacamole and eat it like
Oh,
an
yeah,
apple.
yeah.
Who-
Some people do.
What the fuck?
Some fucking
That's
people
stupid.
do. Nah, I agree with you. And it also there's a fucking pretty strong variance. I think I've had some really shitty guacamole.
Yeah.
You know,
shit.
Yeah.
like people that really don't know how to make it.
Yeah, and I like it a lot, but like to Carl's point, it guacamole and avocados in general have gotten way overrated.
Good
you,
pick.
You
Carl.
can charge like $15 for a piece of bread toasted with guacamole on it at a restaurant now.
Yeah. It's not
avocado.
Good.
We're gonna stay on the overrated train. We're gonna stay the food train here. Restaurant because it's a snake pick, John. So I picked 6 now. I'm going Portillo's, and it's the same vein as guacamole. I like Portillo's. It's so fucking overrated though.
Yeah.
Like the fact that people associate Portillo's with like the number 1 place to get your coffee. They have a great menu. It's a great place to get lunch. I don't mind Portillo's. I like it. Like I'll get Portillo's regularly. But, like, I solidly put Portillo's as a tier 2 place to get food like that in the city. There are
Totally agree.
so many places that are way better than Portillo's if you're willing to do an ounce of fucking research.
I agree.
Place down the street, Choppers, no free ads, but it's like a mini Portillo's. It's fucking better in every single way.
Fatso's just fucking drags
Yeah.
Portillo's in
No.
almost every respect.
Like you said, I think it's very good, but people suck its dick a little too much.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So, like,
That's
when we
that
talk
commercial thing,
overrated,
you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying, like, to me, it's a 7.1 or 2,
Yeah. But
and
you-
people are 9.8
And I
to death.
don't know if it's me getting older or what, but I swear it's not as good as it used to be.
It's not. I mean, I know we talk about Dick Portillo sold and all that stuff. That's a real thing. Portillo's is now owned by a private equity group based out of Boston. Like, you know, there's cost cutting measures in there. The beef's going to be a little bit thinner. It's gonna, you know, the spices aren't going to be a spice. There's just a little. Now that said, they got great service. When you ask them to dip a beef, they dip the fucking beef. Like they do a good job there, but it's overrated.
They run a mean drive-through line in the
I
suburbs
mean, every
too.
COVID
Yeah.
testing in Portillo's, John. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you were talking about.
I
that.
like the hot tamale. You ever have the hot tamale there? Probably not, right?
I don't think so. Actually,
Yeah, their hot tamale is
Pretty
fabulous. But outside of that, the gravy, I like the gravy bread. So I picked the gravy bread out of that. But everything else, nah.
And I agree.
Commercial.
And it's a thing where it's like, I forget where I was, but I was with a lot of people that were out of town, and someone's like, oh, where do I got to go for a hot dog? And some girl, like, she was like, from Schaumburg or something. Oh, my God, you got to go Portillo's. Like, they do everything well. It's like a jack of all trades, but if you want something specific, like if you want a beef, if you want a hot dog, if you want, go to somewhere.
There's better places.
Yes.
Hey, what's that hot dog place by White Sox Park on 35th there?
35th Street Red Hots.
Oh, man.
Good spot.
But I'm taking a chance on the graphic this week when I take Portillo's in the second round. I mean, there's going to be some people who are going to come at me, and I'm going to defend myself, and I don't give a fuck.
That's a bold pick.
Thank
a bold pick for sure. So
It's just
guacamole
commercial.
Portillo's off the board. We'll move it back up to WhiteSoxDave.
I'm going to go with my actor here, and I've talked about him before. I think he's a very good actor, but I do think he's kind of a one-trick pony. He plays the same fucking thing in every movie. I'm going with Denzel Washington. He is the same character in every single movie he's in. It's not like Leo going from Monster Candyland or whatever in Django Unchained to Jack in Titanic. Like, you don't see that kind of range out of Denzel Washington ever. Like the Coach Boone from what's it called?
Remember the
Titans. Same exact person as he is like the dude from American whatever the fuck movie, American Gangster.
Yep.
Like same character, just different people.
Just talking about different things.
Like his voice inflection and the way he goes like, all right. Like he does it every fucking movie.
Big John.
You can say that about the like the mob movies. Those guys all do the same thing.
Yeah.
But those guys
But I feel like people are like Denzel Washington's the best actor on the planet. I just don't see it. Like all of his movies are great for the most part, but like I don't see like the range I'm looking for in an actor.
I wrote down Brady and Denzel for Dave. Keep track.
Oh, I didn't even research. You guys know.
I wrote it down before he said anything.
Yeah.
Like I knew that those are going to be the top two picks. Yeah.
And for the record, like Chief got into it a little bit about Brady. We've already got into it with Washington, so we've defended our points against him. But
Yeah.
you know, Dave's go listen to a backtrack of our serious show, and you'll hear us argue against Dave for Denzel and fucking Brady. But this is Dave. This is heel Dave.
This is not me being a heel. This is me being fucking true.
True. Yeah.
Do you want me to pander it?
No, I can't. I can't argue with you. I'm not mad at you.
I'm not being a heel. I'm fucking.
Are you upset?
Speaking
every
John
time I
facts.
put a Denzel Washington movie on, I can't shut it off. I gotta sit there and watch it.
Oh no, the
The
movies he
Equalizer?
in are
See the
fantastic.
Equalizer where he kills all those people
Oh yeah,
at Home
fuck
Depot?
it. Yeah, no shit. I love it.
Equalizer. All right, so Denzel Washington's off the board. I don't think anyone else had that on their board, so that's a good thing for the four of us. It's to me. I admit this is maybe a little bit of a softball, but to my logic here, they've sold out Soldier Field. They don't let anyone play Soldier Field, so they got to have a massive fan base if they played Soldier Field. And I know they're a running joke, but I got to go Coldplay.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I
mean,
don't get it.
I'm with you, Ed. I personally think they're appropriately rated at this point.
I would
Okay.
say so. Yeah.
But do you see where I'm coming
But
from?
I know where you're coming from.
Like, if
There's
you-
100 people. Like they did the Super Bowl one year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's crazy to me.
That they were the first band I think to pay to play for this in the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now if you play halftime, you're paying the NFL, and I think they were the first ones to do that.
You
Come
gotta
on.
Yeah.
pay me to go see him.
So you're not a Coldplay guy.
Nah, not at all.
I would go if like the tickets are free or something, but
And I know they had that whole running joke and 40-year-old virgin and everything, but like
yeah,
I said,
exactly. I think that didn't do them any favors at all.
no, not at all, for sure. And that's what kind of made my pick a little bit of a softball. But where I'm coming from is like when I knew people, like multiple people that were going to see him at Soldier Field, I was stunned.
Stunned.
I was like, I can't believe that they could.
I
sell
wouldn't go out of my
Coldplay.
way to see them. No.
I can't believe they could sell out that Soldier Field.
Were you dancing?
I didn't go.
Oh.
No, I didn't go. I just didn't know people are going. And I was like, how many fucking people are really going to see Coldplay at Soldier Field? Like a football venue outdoors, it's tough. So Coldplay is my pick. We'll move it back up to Chief.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one that people will be upset about too. I'm going with Garrett's popcorn. I think Garrett's is like extremely overrated. Don't like the caramel corn. Don't like any of it. You're paying for the fucking tin. $33 or whatever for a tin of popcorn is fucking crazy. Waiting in line for popcorn is crazy.
Yeah.
So it is just popcorn. I do like popcorn. I will eat Garrett's. It's not worth the hype.
I could not disagree more.
Me
You're
too, man.
waiting in line for Garrett's.
Fuck yeah.
I might go and get a bag of Garrett's on the way home. But
might
and
enjoy.
I think but I'm kind of with Chief though when I see the line.
Oh yeah, no. I get what you mean, a line, but
Yeah.
I'll stop at like fucking Terminal 2 and I'll get some at O'Hare.
Hey, what about the hockey game when you go to a Hawks game? They got that little bag.
When they got the There's almost nothing better than getting a bag in the
That's
in the
nice,
skybox
too.
with
Yeah,
the
it
boys.
is, isn't it?
I don't really. I think it's fine. I don't think it's worth the hype. Like when you have people come in from out of town, like they know about it, and it's like you don't need to go. You don't need to wait in that line.
Now, question.
I'll make you popcorn.
Have you ever had it warm?
Of course.
I never had it warm.
Yeah. Oh, like right in the store?
Yeah, like I heard like that's a game changer too.
I make them give me like 10 samples of everything before I order what I want. Let me try that. Let me try that. Then I tell them I fuck with them. I said, I'm leaving. That's all I wanted was the free samples. Oh, man.
I fucking hate like waiting in lines
It's
in
the
general.
worst. It's the
So
worst.
there's very few things that I'll wait online for, and Garrett's is just not.
See, now you can make an appointment and then you go in there with that COVID thing now. So you pick your shit up and they'll deliver it to your fucking car right now.
That's
Phil.
a good point too. And it's just I don't know. $33 for a tin of popcorn just seems crazy to me.
So the taste, you don't like the
I
taste.
think the taste is fine.
It's the price and the line
Yeah,
and all that
it's all
shit.
it's all the other stuff that
You're
goes
paying
into it.
for the allure of
Paying
saying.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
name.
It's that Chicago
Yeah.
thing, you know?
Yeah.
The Chicago style is very good though. But
Yeah.
all right, I get it. Back to Big John.
Big John. I'm going to go with singing. I'm going to piss some people off. I'm going to say this fucking guy, he's talented. He's a genius. The fucking guy, he's unbelievable. Kanye West. I think he's the fucking worst singer there is. You take away the fucking auto-tune, that fucking guy. What's that one song got? Poopity poop, scoopity poop poop, scoopity. What the fuck? What's wrong with this? And people are buying this shit. People are paying. You went to go see this shit. But the guy's a genius. Fucking marketing genius, you know. He moved in with their family to get his name going and shit. But
I was gonna have moved in with that family.
but fuck, his singing though, it's fucking horrible.
I was gonna ask you if you think he's a genius because a lot of people do, and you so you
I
do.
think he's a genius. Fucking look at his numbers, don't lie. Look how much money he's. Google how much he's worth. It's like what the fuck.
Half
It ain't
a
from the
bill or
music.
something.
It ain't from his
his
music.
music's pretty fucking good.
Oh, get the
A few of his albums are awesome.
Come on.
You said you're a musician.
Yeah,
What do you play?
drums.
Drums.
Yeah.
So you know your way around good music. I would agree that musically he's not too like he can put together words, but
Yeah.
And beats.
he doesn't
beats.
play a fucking instrument.
Yeah,
To
and
me,
does he
that's like-
does he do the beats? Or somebody else do them?
Yeah, that's
just do
true.
it kookity poop.
I think he
poop,
broke
scoop.
in doing scoopity scoop boopity
Scoopity
boop
poop pop. That
for
the
Jay-Z.
fuck? I think he was fucking watching Sesame Street and started writing shit down. Fucking
So Kanye's overrated.
You got another pick too.
Yeah.
I agree. I disagree with you, Big John, but I understand.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, restaurants. Here we go again. Lou Malnati's.
Oh fuck.
That fucking pizza with the sand on the bottom. It's all fucking gritty and shit. Fuck that place.
You don't want.
Fuck that place. That's the worst fucking crust. You ever eat that crust the next day? It's like something that fell in the sand.
You
the butter
can't
crust.
You
Butter.
can't reheat Lou Malnati's. It's like unedible.
It's unedible. It's
I-
fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. If I had to choose a favorite deep dish, I'm taking Lou's, and I do think it's good the next day.
I don't.
Ah.
I
it's-
think you can reheat it. They sell them in like the frozen, like the
You
deep
can have it.
freeze. Like in, oh,
Yeah.
I think they're. I think
To me, that's
Lou's
like
is the
Garrett's
best.
popcorn. How you feel about Garrett's? That's how I feel. That's horrible, man.
So you don't even like it at the restaurant?
Not at all. Fucking sand. It tastes like fucking grit.
Do you like any deep dish or no?
I'm not a big deep dish guy.
But what's your favorite if you
Oh
had to get
God, I got to go with the stupid Giordano's. But
Okay.
I was raised on the South Side where the original one was on 55th Street, where you went downstairs and they had like 9 tables. That place, you know, that's tradition. So I goes back to thinking like that.
Go
but
back to that.
you got to sit there and eat it. You can't get it delivered to you because the cheese tastes like shit. It all gets hard.
it? It's a different ball game.
Yeah, but I like the thin crust, man. Thin crust, well done.
That's my preferred as well.
Lou Malnati's.
Lou Manelli sucks.
Carl, any beef with that?
None.
None. All right.
So everyone kind of agrees with me that it sucks.
I don't fucking like
I was
it.
gonna draft it
okay,
next.
fine, sure. I mean, like, my wife loves it. I get it sometimes. It's okay. It's fine. Is it the best pizza? No, it's convenient. They do a good job with delivery. It's easy to order it online. I don't mind the buffalo wings. Like, it's fine if I want to
Buffalo wings are good there. Buffalo wings are good there.
So, like, if I just want to have, like, a lazy Sunday night, hungover, don't want to do anything, like, yeah, throw in a large Lou's. That's it.
I like Lou's. I think it's the best deep dish, I would say.
Oh my god.
I don't hate. Do you like Geno's East?
No, too much fucking meat. And I'm a meat guy, you know?
Really? Yeah.
They load the whole fucking top
Yeah,
of
they
that
do
thing
that
with
patty
fucking meat. It's
thing,
all
yeah.
meat.
You got to
Yeah.
get the crumbled sausage.
I'm shitting all over the yard the next day. It's like, what the fuck, man? Easy
right.
on the meat.
All right. So Lou Malnati's is off the board with Big John. We will go back to Chief.
So this is I feel like I might have trouble on the graphic, which is something I say every week, but it's a local place, but it's Au Cheval. It's the burger place, West Loop. It's very good. It's a very good burger. It's another place where they expect you to wait 2.5, 3 hours to get a table. And it's a good burger. It's not like 3 hours worth of a wait. So I'm going Au Cheval as
Au Cheval.
I struggle with this one because like I don't go to Wendy's. I've never I wasn't allowed as a kid to go to like Wendy's and Taco Bell, so I don't know. Like I feel like those are probably overrated, but I personally haven't had them, so I'm just gonna go Au Cheval.
Oh, rich kid.
Do you like?
No, it's not even that.
Au Cheval. I can't even say it.
Have you ever been there?
No, I even know what it is.
No, it's a burger place in the West Loop.
Good greasy burger.
It's a greasy burger.
Yeah, it's a greasy burger.
It's got to be a greasy burger.
American cheese. It's very good, but it's just like I'm not waiting 3 hours for it.
I went last
You
week.
need to waiting, huh?
I hate waiting.
You got to take an edible and don't worry about it.
Chief's all into that stuff.
I am
actually.
into that now.
Oh, good.
No, I get it. Your list is very based on things that are good, but it's just I'm tired of people, slamming.
It's not like you can go get a equally as good burger at another place.
Small Cheval's just as good as Au Cheval.
I think Small Cheval is just right there too.
It's like a fast food version of Au Cheval.
Right.
You're in and out.
I got to go now. Can we go there on the way home?
Well, where you been? This is
It's
on
not
like
far
every
from
burger
here.
list.
Where have I been? Been here. Fucking waiting to get to hook the shit up over here. Fucking where have I been?
Au Cheval, yeah.
Au Cheval.
Au Cheval.
You know this place? Au Cheval. Okay.
Carl, thoughts on Au Cheval?
None.
No.
Au Cheval
I haven't
now.
been. My wife's gone before. Brought it home for me.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I got nothing.
It's I don't know.
You been?
Yeah,
Good French fries? Good French fries?
Yeah, they're pretty
Solid,
solid.
yeah.
They're pretty solid.
But again, nothing to write home about.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't suck like Portillo fries, but they're not as good as Five Guys.
I kind of like Portillo's fries.
Oh, no.
The little oh no.
They're undercooked. They're the most...
But sometimes I feel like you get the little crunch on them too.
Yeah, those are the...
those are the good ones.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Yeah, I like the crunch.
I let my wife eat all the fries and then the shit on the bottom.
That just
I pour
dump
it on
in
the
your mouth.
or there, put it on the hot dog.
Oh, that's a good idea
It's
too.
a great idea. Hey, I didn't get fat by accident.
So Au Cheval is off the board. It's to me. Before we continue, I do want to tell you that the show is brought to you by JP Graziano's. JP Graziano's, they're in a burger contest tomorrow on Tuesday at Publican.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know this.
Yes, he entered a burger contest. So just, JP Graziano's are going to be at Publican Quality Meats on Tuesday. People can check out the details on their Instagram. And that should be pretty sweet. Besides that, you guys know the drill by now. Go to tasterealchicago.com. If you're out of state, get your Giardinera, get your Muffalata. If you're in Chicago, go check them out at 901 West Randolph. Go to jpgraziano.com. Pre-order your sub. Big John, you've been there before.
Oh,
You're
they're
a fan,
fucking
right?
olive oil, man. The virgin olive oil. Fuck.
You like that?
It's good. It's the best.
Yeah,
What do
it
you
is
like
the
about it,
best.
John?
When you go to a restaurant and you get that oil and the cheese and the cheese and the bread, it's hard to find it. But he sells that restaurant quality oil. And then even when I'm cooking, if I make a sandwich, I'll pour it because I saw him pour it on the sandwich, And it's just fucking good, man.
I cook with this Giardinera oil.
Oh.
The hot. I use that instead of olive oil.
That's a good idea.
That's
Get a nice little singe.
So there you go.
Spice.
jpgraziano.com, 901 West Randolph, tasterealchicago.com. Go get your JPs. All right, so it's back to me. I'm going to go athlete once again. This is not the spiciest take at all, but I'm tired of people even mentioning his name when it comes to the fucking best draft class ever. I'm tired of people defending him now in what seems to be like a resurgence, but I got to go with Carmelo Anthony. Like, it's just the guy, he never did shit.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah, I'm sick of the Melo because now he's got defenders now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where
Does
people-
he?
Well,
yeah.
now that he's the 8th man for Portland.
Yeah, it's just like, and people are like, "What do you like?" They love to talk about his, how he's a great scorer and everything. I do not like Melo. So
I mean,
it's my
a lot of gold medals
gold medals
Yeah.
over rings.
Yeah.
You like Melo, Big John?
How long has he been playing?
since
Fuck,
2003.
I was gonna say, what the fuck's
4.
wrong with this guy? He's still around, huh? Fucking good agent.
Yeah, for real. I mean, barely. He's hanging on.
He's
by
a bull for
thread.
life too.
Yeah, bull for life, exactly. And I still have ill will because he didn't come to Chicago. So
I'm surprised he ain't
Dodged the
here.
bullet.
Chicago always gets the washed up guys,
yeah, for real,
That's what we're known for.
Yep.
for real. Back to White Sox, Dave.
I'm gonna take my food here. This one may also be a hot take, but I'm gonna go with ribs. I do enjoy ribs. I like ribs. I'll smoke them maybe once or twice a year, but I've never gone out of my way to consume ribs in my life. I don't really crave them ever.
I had ribs on my list too.
No.
Ribs with me too, man. I'm not a rib guy. Yeah.
I mean, they're good, but you don't get a ton of meat. You get all
too much
messy.
fucking work.
Yeah, it's a ton of work.
Exactly. It's so much.
Yeah, you don't like waiting. We know you.
Yeah.
You want that shovel it in.
I'm taking you guys to Gale Street.
I gotta go. I mean,
I think I will change your opinion completely on Gale Street.
Are they over smoked? Because everyone over smokes their fucking ribs. It tastes like you're eating a piece of wood.
They're full off the bone.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's
that's easy to do. You boil the shit out of it before you cook it.
Yeah, but if people don't like to fucking work for it, the fall off the bone's the way to go.
Yeah, just pull it out.
They're unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm in for whenever.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
It's also one of those foods that I keep trying. Because, like, you go, like, my sister was living in Texas. I had a buddy living in Texas. You go down, I'm like, I'll try those. I dated a girl in Tennessee. Like, let's try the Tennessee-style barbecue ribs. And it's always, for me, like, it's just not worth the mess, not worth all the hype.
There's a kind of rib where it's just like, I agree. It's not that, but Gale, I'm not kidding you. If I was on death row, that'd be high up there. It's like
really?
the last meal.
Wow.
Gale Street Inn's ribs.
Hey, what about the McRib? That fucking thing is good, man. I hate McDonald's. There ain't nothing I like at McDonald's.
Except for the McRib?
The Coke. The Coke is good because it's real good. They put a lot of syrup in there.
The Coke, yeah. The Coke
but
is the Coke is
remember
good
they used to sell, you guys are too young. They used to give away Coke spoons. The coffee stirrers used to be a little tiny spoon on the end.
Yep.
And the people used to snort Coke with
That's why they got rid of the spoon.
That's why they got rid of the spoon.
Wow.
McDonald's made a change because they figured out too many people were doing Coke off of their plastic utensils.
It fit into the little bottle. And
Really?
Not that I did that, but I knew some guys.
I knew some guys. Ribs, Dave. All right. Surprised, but I understand. We'll move it to Carl here for a wraparound.
All right. I have an actress in mind, and her name is Megan Fox.
Okay.
And this is like my generation's probably most overrated.
Refresh my memory. What did she do?
She's
hot.
Transformers.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's
really hot.
Yeah.
She's got weird thumbs though. Look it up.
She's got weird thumbs. Like she just never turned into anything. Like that's the name. People even now. She came back. She was in the news, and I probably wouldn't go Megan Fox, but she was in the news recently for something, and
she
it was like
dating Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, and like everybody's like, "Oh man, Megan Fox, like, she's so hot." And the answer is no.
So, is this more of a looks thing, or is this more of a
just everything? Like everything about her as an actress and a celebrity is overrated to me.
Wow,
I'd agree with that. I mean, I don't think she's not in movies because of her like acting ability.
An overrated person.
You're saying her celebrity hit me a little more than
Well, they take an actor or an actress.
Yeah.
So I pick an actress. The actress I take is Megan Fox, and I think she's over fucking rated.
Yeah, but I guess my argument would be I think people knows that she's not that good. That's why she hasn't been in anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is this am I defending myself against a veto, or are you just saying
No.
I'm just
we're just making banter over.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. I thought a lot of boners were popping up when her name came up with like Machine Gun Kelly, and people were reminiscing about how awesome she is, and like, man, whatever happened to Megan Fox? And it's like,
you sold me on her like whole celebrity, like her whole like the overlying mystique. I got you. All right, you're up again.
I'm gonna go athlete. I'm gonna go Michelle Wee. Michelle Wee is so overrated. Everybody just said Michelle Wee's gonna be this, that. She's gonna play on the PGA Tour. She could win a men's event, like all this stuff. Michelle Wee can't win a fucking LPGA event.
Great pick. She stinks.
She's brutal.
Yeah.
Great swing
A
though.
lot of hype.
You know, good body mechanics. Sports Illustrated had her on how many fucking covers? I don't know. I don't care. Michelle Wee, you stink. You never turned in anything.
I had two female athletes on my list. She was one of them. The other one was Ronda Rousey, and I feel like they're both very similar.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. Big John, you're the Michelle Wee guy. You could defend her if you want.
I'm not a big fan, so I'm not sure. You know.
Yeah.
I bet she looks hot in them shorts, though. I tell you.
You think so?
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah.
It's the reason why I would watch.
All right. We'll move it to White Sox Dave.
All right, I'm going to take a band here, and I recognize their significance in music history, but I don't like their music too much. Nirvana.
Oh, you hurt me.
So do you think Dave Grohl's a great musician?
No. Oh, Dave Grohl?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Do you think Kurt Cobain is?
I think he changed everything.
I do. That's what I mean. Like they.
He's like the Joe Namath of fucking.
I just don't like. I mean, they got obviously they're wildly popular. They're always going to be wildly popular. Their music doesn't do it for me too much, and I like that typical.
I'm not a big fan of the music, but the doors that it opened,
right? I know
the
that
Soundgardens and all
right,
that
and
shit,
Audio Slave
Temple of the Dogs, because of that
Nirvana.
Shit. Yeah, but no, the talent. I finally found a full concert on YouTube. Fucking couldn't even sit through 2 songs of that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Of Nirvana.
I couldn't sit through it.
I could see them being tough live.
Yeah,
It
sounded like he had shit in his mouth. I couldn't understand what he was doing.
Dave, that's another drum you've been beating for a long time. So.
I mean, but I know I'm the extreme outlier there, and that's not a pick where I'm like so. That's just a personal thing. Like Tom Brady, I actually truly believe that people should open their eyes and see how overrated a career he had. Mm-hmm. Like Nirvana, I know I'm on. I just don't like their music too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's to me. I'm gonna go with actor/actress. I'd like to make sure that you realize it is just the actor. This might be a tough take, but I got to go with The Rock.
Wow.
I don't think he's that good in film.
He does the same shit. He's The Rock.
Oh, come on.
like him?
People fucking love him.
I love Rock movies.
He's the highest paid
Because he does, just because he does like 4 or 5 a year. Like
Dude, he's a badass action star.
Him and Kevin Hart together, man. How do you not smile every time they're together?
He's good in Jumanji.
That's where he kind of turned me off. Like it was so weird. Like I don't know. I just don't buy The Rock as an actor. And like he's also like become the overloved guy on Twitter, and it's just to the point where it's like, all right, I'm out.
I had a good idea for a movie for him. Him and Kevin Hart redo Twins.
Oh yeah,
remember Twins with Arnold
bad.
Schwarzenegger? I think the two of them be fucking funny, man.
That would be pretty good. So I'm going with The Rock.
That's a great idea.
What, Twins?
To redo Twins with
I've never
those
seen
two.
it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sure someone's already working on that.
Oh, now they are.
Yeah, now they are for sure. But yeah, not to be clear, not WWF Rock, because that's one of the best of all time. So, The Rock is the actor. That's my pick. To you, Chief.
I'm gonna go with an actress as well. I don't know why I hate her so much, but Reese Witherspoon, she just bothers me.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry. I like the Big Little Lies or whatever. It's a good show, but she's probably like the 4th best actress in that show. Legally Blonde.
Walk the Line. She was
Walk the Line.
incredible.
She was great. So she's like a very famous actress, big ticket name. I feel like she's had 2 good movies.
She got a pretty mouth.
She's got a pretty what?
Mouth.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. So I don't know. She rubs me the wrong way. I don't like her. So I'm out on Reese Witherspoon.
Wow.
Did you not like when she got arrested and she said, "I'm Reese Witherspoon"?
I didn't even know that. Fuck her.
I love that move.
Right.
Do you know who my father is?
Reese Witherspoon is off the board. I didn't see that coming out of Chief. Back to you, Big John. What do you need still? You need a food item, and you need a
Actor.
An actor. Yep.
Okay, I'll piss some people off with this one. Will Ferrell. I think every fucking movie Will Ferrell does, he's Will Ferrell.
His movies stink for the most part.
They do, man. I mean, he's got some classics. I love Elf. I go watch Elf when I leave here.
I think that movie fucking stinks.
Oh, but
I hate that
Will
fucking
Ferrell
movie.
is Will Ferrell.
I fucking hate that movie.
Oh, do you?
I hate that movie.
Will Ferrell.
He's good in a side role, like in Eastbound and Down or Old School or Wedding Crashers. Hilarious. He's not on the screen very much. When he's a lead role, his movies have been atrocious for the most part. I did see the other guys, and it was hilarious. I will say that. It was fucking hilarious with Wahlberg, who I also hate, who should be on this list.
Yeah, when he's on interviews, it's like I can't stand watching him because he's so stupid. You know, he acts dumb. Yeah,
I don't love him either, so I can't really defend him. I think Step Brothers, Roxbury are awesome, but
yeah, Step Brothers was good.
I didn't like Step Brothers. I thought it was very okay. Night at the Roxbury is pretty good.
No, I didn't
but
like that one.
the ice skating movie is
that's
probably
stupid.
The worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. They had
the
that
soccer
new one.
movie
That was dumb.
fucking terrible.
Stinks.
Everything.
That one does stink.
And then the basketball movie, horrible,
Fucking
No,
terrible.
Semi-Pro is a good movie.
Some of those movies I couldn't
Semi-Pro is a good movie.
couldn't even
dude.
watch them all.
I never
Woody's
saw
in
that
it. It's
one.
fucking funny.
So are Chief or Carl Will Ferrell guys or no?
Yeah, if I'm like yes or no, I'd probably say like I like him. He's
Oh,
fine.
fuck you. I'm a huge Will Ferrell guy.
Incredible in SNL.
Yeah.
Great
I like
SNL.
Blades of Glory.
I never saw that either.
I love everything he does.
Okay.
Wow.
Kicking and Screaming does stink.
Do you
That
believe
movie
he's
stinks.
overrated or no?
No.
No.
He plays,
I think he's a fucking top tier 2000s comedian.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would agree with that too.
But that doesn't say he can or can't be overrated. So I understand why you think he's overrated.
But
'Cause,
he's the same role. He's
I know
Will Ferrell.
People love Wet Dreaming to his fucking
Like Adam
roles.
Sandler,
Yes.
same shit, over and over and over again.
Oh, I think Adam Sandler's good.
I would love to see Will Ferrell do what Adam Sandler did with Uncut Gems.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you he could too.
serious?
Dude, I like that movie. I didn't like the ending, but I like that movie.
I thought it was
It's a good
good.
movie, yeah.
It's really good.
All right, Big John, your final pick here. Food item.
Food item. All right, I think I'm gonna piss off Carl on this one, or you. I don't know. Hummus
Oh, no, Chief.
or Chief? Hummus. That's God.
Okay, but this is
It's like fucking mud.
this isn't the point of the draft where it's overrated by Chief. Like if
I know,
if
okay.
you saw the internet last week when I picked hummus, people were like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Wow.
Like, everyone hates hummus. Like, apparently, is what it seems
Yeah,
like.
that's the fucking food when we have a party. That shit's always left over. I go, who keeps bringing this shit?
Hummus is great, but if you think hummus is overrated,
I don't know. It's like it tastes like a liquid Blue Mountain's. If you ask me, it's got that fucking
it's the
sand. In
sand.
it. It's got that
You're a
fucking-
texture guy.
I'm a texture guy.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
Dave, is hummus overrated?
I would say it's appropriately rated. I mean, it's fine, but no one ever really is like, oh, dude, I could go for some hummus right
It's
now.
a good snack.
Carl, hummus take or no?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
A lot of it depends on the pita chip. How soft's the pita chip? Is it a warm pita chip? Like, I can get in and out of a hummus dip if I got the pita chip. Otherwise, I don't really give a shit.
There's this Mediterranean joint I go to all the time, and they always give a side of hummus. I put it in the pita. It's good like that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We're back to Chief, and I think we have a controversy here.
Why?
How do you have Garrett's and Asheville?
I have Garrett's as a food,
Food
item.
in Oshaval is a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, so popcorn, like
Garrett's popcorn is a
Garrett?
food.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you want me to get rid of Garrett's, I've got other ones I can take.
No, that's
No,
fine.
I-
That's fine.
I think he's good.
But I just wanted
Garrett's
to
is
clarify.
that's all they sell is popcorn. I think that's perfectly fine.
So what do you need left, Chief? Here,
All I need is a singer,
or yeah, musical you're up.
musical act. On my list, I have like all rappers since 2005. So I don't know if I can take that or not. We're gonna get vetoed. I just feel like rap music has
It's
stinks.
gone so downhill.
Stinks.
Well, who's
since
a very popular one that you don't understand?
Future
Okay.
or anybody with a SoundCloud. Our guy Danny loves Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, I don't understand any of that. So if I can take all rap since 2006, since like T.I.'s last album, I'll take that. If you guys veto, I'll go with Radiohead.
Ooh.
Radiohead's like, yeah.
So I have cousins that are like 6 years older than me, and that was like their college band. So this could be like my own personal experience, but they would just play it all the time. Like they love
Yeah, Radiohead just sucks to me.
I think they suck too.
Like, Radiohead sucks. And people who like Radiohead suck. It's just a moany, whiny.
it sucks.
That's
It could
what I
be
feel like
8-minute long
Nirvana is.
song of him just like, what?
Yeah.
Is that the guy that like Muse? They sound like Muse. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys. I'll take all rap since 2005 or Radiohead. If you guys veto,
I mean, I'll take Radiohead if you don't want Radiohead. That's how much they suck.
they
but no.
suck.
All right, all rap since 2005.
You can't take all rap.
All right, then I'll take
Radiohead.
Radiohead. I'll take
Radiohead?
Radiohead.
All
I'll
right.
take Radiohead.
All right, Radiohead.
Oh, Chiefs Eddie wants to get a win on the board for the first time. Have you won a draft yet, Ed?
I won 2 in a row.
Just kidding.
How the fuck you win this?
Oh, we got
Put it
polls,
on a
John.
poll.
You don't worry about it.
Oh,
Polls
yeah?
are very
Oh,
oftentimes
polls, huh?
Only
skewed.
reason I sit through all this is just for that fucking graphic to come out. Ours came out. Did it come out soon this week? It came out on Monday. Thanks.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
that the beer one?
Yeah.
Hey, who picked the Kentucky Bourbon Ale?
That was our guy in New York. I
Yeah,
think.
somebody-
Oh, that's some good shit, man.
Is it?
I never had
I've
it.
never had it.
Careful, John. Don't have too many of those. How many can you have? 7, 8?
If I'm at home,
Yeah.
4.
4.
That's all.
And
That's
then
all I
you kinda-
fucking need.
Yeah, boy.
They get you that fucked up, huh?
No, they don't. They're like 10% alcohol,
Oh,
18% alcohol, or some shit.
Yeah, it's like bourbon and beer. You know,
Oh,
like you
dude.
get a shot in a beer, but like they make the beer, they put it in for these bourbon barrels.
What I'll do is I'll get some bourbon and put it in a glass and drink the bourbon with the bourbon ale.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize
That would not agree with me.
That I do it, or
No, I mean like by my body.
Oh yeah, and then can I talk about that shit, the beard thing? Because I was
Yeah.
like so into. I was like, I wish I could go online and talk to
What
you
do you
guys.
got?
The beard thing is like, if I'm coming to your house and I know there's a bunch of losers there, I'll bring old style, you know. But if I know people are all bringing some good shit, you know, I'll bring my Kentucky Bourbon Ale or something good like that. It all depends on where you're going. We go to a homecoming back at college, Keystone, because I know all the 21-year-olds will love the Keystone, you know.
For sure. No,
You know,
it makes sense.
sitting at home, I want the good shit.
If you're going to a VIP party, you're bringing Bourbon Ale. If you're
Yeah.
if you're going to a
if I know no one's bringing shit, you know, fucking old style,
Old
or
style.
something like that, you know.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was pretty cool. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
no.
good. That's
You're
that's
good.
perfect.
You're good.
Don't be sorry ever, John.
All right, fuck off.
All right, back to me. Last pick. I need a food item. I'm going to go with Red Velvet anything.
Thank you. Red Velvet.
I don't know if
stinks.
you can say red velvet anything.
Really?
I think you have like there's cake.
That's kind of like saying all
cupcakes.
rappers, you know.
I don't think so. I feel like the Red Velvet.
Like so, it's either red velvet. Is it red velvet cake? Is it cupcakes?
Could I just say Red Velvet?
Like the color.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's just like, it's one of those things you keep trying because you think it's going to be good.
And people talk it up so
and you're
much.
consistently underwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't like it.
You don't like it either?
My sister-in-law, she's a baker, and sometimes we go there and she has leftover cake, fucking red velvet. I leave it alone. Anything else, I'm fucking eating it.
Did she say a lot of people get it? They requested it a
Yeah,
lot?
people like that shit. I don't
It's
get
crazy. I think it's super overrated.
it. Me too.
So, yeah, Red Velvet's my final pick. Dave, you need a restaurant.
I'm going with Buffalo Wild Wings for my overrated restaurant. I think their wings are completely underwhelming. I mean, just everything about them. They're not that big. The flavors aren't that good. I don't think their other stuff's all that good either. I do like their fried pickles a lot, even though I don't even really like pickles, but I do like those a lot. And their burgers are just whatever.
You order fried pickles a lot for someone who doesn't like fried pickles.
Only at Declan's and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only two places.
I don't like mushy pickles, so I'm not a
No,
big fan.
you
of
like
it.
Buffalo Wild Wings, John?
It seems like they changed. Back in the day, they were okay. They had the Jack Daniel's burger, and you get some wings and stuff, you know. But do you get boneless or do you get bone in?
I like bone in.
Okay, yeah, because the boneless
either
suck.
way,
They're dry
but-
as fuck.
I'll always opt 100% of the time to bone in if given the choice.
Swing.
I agree, Dave. I actually think their bone in is just trash completely.
It's trash. It's
And
not. They're not good wings.
I think their boneless is okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
I don't like the
always eat
bone
it.
in.
Like I have no problem. I'm not the pickiest eater in the.
I give them credit
any
because at
stretch.
least they don't load up on steroid bone in.
That's
true.
So they could have the fucking mutant wings.
I don't like the mutant wings. We've talked about this.
Yes.
See, I love them. That's how I love them. That's why I like output so
you
much.
like the mutant wings?
they're
It's like
just
a fucking turkey leg. I don't.
I want to know I'm eating a chicken.
To each their own. To each their own. Buffalo Wild Wings is Dave's pick. We need to go to Carl's final pick.
In between two here, and I think I got to go with the shittier of the two because he's still internationally renowned. In fact, he's considered Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull. I mean, there's nobody more overrated than fucking Pitbull. Pitbull.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get that at
people
all.
he's in fucking commercials. He's got so many
I don't
millions
get
of
it, man.
followers on everything. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? Looks like he should be selling me a fucking life insurance policy. Get the fuck out of here.
There's so many people that look like him. They could get anybody to go in concert and just stand there and go like this. Get some fat.
He's
bald
got
guy.
some bangers, though.
Yeah, he does.
He's got some bangers.
No, he certainly has his summer songs and all that stuff. And there's times for Pitbull when you're on the boat and it comes on and you don't want to change the playlist because you're too lazy or fuck up the Bluetooth connection. But I mean, be honest with you, it's crazy that guy's as commercially successful to me as he is.
Yeah, the bitches like him, so you get into watching him dancing, you know.
Yep.
So we'll
Hey,
let me
Pitbull, you suck.
He does suck.
let me roll down the list real quick here. So we got Big John, Tony Romo, Kanye West, Lou Malnati's, Will Ferrell, Hummus, Chief, Joe Namath, Garrett's Popcorn, Ashavel, Reese Witherspoon, Radiohead, myself, Five Guys, Coldplay, Carmelo Anthony, The Rock, Red Velvet, WhiteSoxDave, Tom Brady, Denzel Washington, Ribs, Nirvana, Buffalo Wild Wings, Carl, Guacamole, Portillo's, Megan Fox, Michelle Wee, Pitbull.
Can we talk about some of the ones that we didn't pick?
Honorable
yeah.
mentions. Yeah, what do you got for honorable mentions?
Ernie Banks.
Ooh.
I didn't want to piss nobody off. I know you guys are all Cubs fans.
I'm not.
What the
Hall of
fucking guy
Famer.
do? I mean, he played the
500 home
home
runs
runs
while playing shortstop
Yeah.
for like 16 years.
Did they win anything?
I mean, it was a different time back then,
Yeah.
John. There was only one fucking National League representative.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel Ernie Banks was.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was the Joe Namath, and
Oh no!
he just a spokesperson for the Cubs, and they ran with it.
How
you
many
know?
MVPs did he win? 2. He has multiple MVPs.
At least one.
Yeah.
It was at
Well,
least one.
How many did Charles Barkley win? You know,
Is Charles Barkley overrated?
He
here?
won
Charles
one.
Barkley's on my list.
Charles Barkley's on your list. The large amount of rebound,
Like
one of
this
the
is
greatest
like a
basketball
top
players of all time.
3 power forward ever.
Does he have a
3 or
ring? It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that fucking
He ran
ring.
into a guy named Michael Jordan.
Yeah, is he gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I give him that. But
All right.
Overrated.
All right.
What about him as an analyst? Do you like him as an
I love him as an
Yeah.
analyst.
He's hilarious. He's
I love him as a
unfiltered.
person too.
Yeah.
His fucking attitude. Hey, I'm not here. I'm not no fucking leader here. Don't be following me. And he told all the kids, you know, I'm not nobody.
Role model.
I'm
yeah.
no role model. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I liked him a lot. Anybody else got anything on the
I'm
athletes?
surprised no one said Chipotle.
No one said Derek Jeter.
No one said Jeter.
Chipotle is overrated, though.
No
I
one.
said White Castles. I said
White Castle, I think, is disgusting.
it's horrible. Who
Oh,
eats that
come
fucking
on,
shit?
come on.
You only eat it at 3 a.m. when you're all fucking
But it
drunk.
serves its purpose.
I had. I think this one's gonna bother Carl, but oysters. I feel like oysters are like pumpkin flavor, kind of anything. Is just people lose their shit every fall when
Yeah.
Starbucks has the pumpkin
I
lattes.
can't stand the smell of it.
If you tell people that you can only have it like in a certain location or during a certain time stretch, I feel like that makes it all the more popular.
Could be, but it's just not that
Like
good.
Spotted Cow. Spotted Cow to me is like, if it was sold in Illinois regularly, you could get it anywhere and nobody would fucking talk about it.
I'm not a fan of Spotted Cow.
It's like
Really?
good. It's good beer, but
I
people
only
are like,
like it
oh my
'cause you
god, I
can't
brought
get it."
back 5 cases of Spotted Cow.
I've talked to Carl about this. I think we kind of agree. Wendy's.
Yeah, I'm not Johnny fucking Wendy's over
I
here.
think it's a little overrated.
Dave
A little
said it
bit.
was the best fast food by far, no less than an hour ago.
I did. I think it's the best fast food burger. Like out of McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
I actually
yeah.
put Wendy's then Burger King in burgers as far as the shitty ones, the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fries
I agree.
are bad. I had tacos. Not a huge taco guy.
I don't really get tacos. I go burrito 100% of the time.
Yeah,
I like tacos.
I like tacos a lot.
I think there's
I'll
better
make 'em.
Mexican food.
I got
And
the
if-
Impossible Burger. It's fucking impossible to eat.
I've never had it. You've had it?
Yeah, it tastes like bread. Tastes
Does
like
it?
nothing.
Anybody else got anything? Chief, Carl?
I had Ben Affleck, but
I had Ben Affleck, Wahlberg.
Wahlberg's definitely on there.
Adam Driver.
I think I kind of like that guy.
fuck
Adam
you.
Driver's good.
Come on, what the
you.
fuck? I
Waffle-
think his best role was on Girls, and that was it.
Fuck that show.
I never
Oh,
saw
that was
that
good.
show.
There was some fat titties on there, man. What are you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
a good show. You like
Yeah,
those big
I
ones?
do like
you like
the-
those big old hooters?
Yeah, what's wrong
Are
with
you a
that?
tits guy or an ass guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
in that order.
Oh, boy.
Waffle
I think hey,
fries.
Bruce Springsteen's pretty overrated
Yep,
to me.
he
Oh,
was
I
on.
like
he was
Bruce.
on my mental list. I didn't put him down, but I was thinking Bruce Springsteen.
You say that though. I don't want anyone to kill me. Scientology's also overrated.
Bruce, Dave, I think you think bacon's overrated, right?
Me?
Oh,
No,
come
or do
on.
you like bacon?
What?
Kevin Bacon?
No, I think bacon is like
I put bacon on fucking everything.
See, I think a lot of variations of bacon is.
What
pretty
about-
No, I
overrated.
think sausage patties are underrated.
I would agree.
Not
Bacon's
sausage
like-
sausage patties.
bacon making in your kitchen's awesome, but like when they put bacon on a burger, it's not. It just doesn't
It-
work.
Yeah.
The bacon bits sometimes are so
Bacon bits
fucking.
stink.
Those
foamy.
aren't actually bacon, I don't think, though.
You-
It's like
it
bacon
has to be.
flavored.
There's a
Well,
wide.
recooked bacon. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, if cooked bacon's good.
Curly fries. I put curly fries now.
I had waffle fries.
Ooh,
Um,
I like the curlies.
I got Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Once upon a time, you look so fine. Didn't you?
Then you.
it's not a bad Bob Dylan.
This is
That was a good Bob. That was a really good Bob
Yeah.
Dylan.
Thank you very much.
Mildly, I think Zach Brown Band's a touch overrated.
One song.
Oh,
Freedom.
They
no.
got a lot of good songs,
They got a lot of good songs.
but I think
Yeah.
they're
Cold beer.
They're so cheap for now.
No, I like, and especially if you get into some of the like more recent albums and that Dave Grohl, which they had like a little. I don't even know what you call it, but it had 6 songs on it. The Grohl sessions with Zach Brown Band were awesome.
Did you like them live though?
They were not great live.
I
hate to say it.
Same thing. I saw them live, and I didn't love it. So.
But in the car, when it first turns to summer, and you put the windows down, and you put on Zach Brown Band, like that's like Zach Brown still does it for me. I think Dion Sanders was a little overrated.
Yeah, he was as an athlete.
Yeah,
I mean, athletically, he was
a freak of nature. Never
but as a corner,
yeah. A little overrated.
I don't know if he was all that great.
Punt return and kick return are electric too.
Yeah.
Baseball player is actually pretty decent.
Really?
He had 1 year he had like 3 wins above replacement or some shit.
The Beatles.
They were up there for me
We
too.
were talking about that.
Can't stand. You watch any of those fucking videos of the Beatles concert. There's all 13, 14-year-old chicks in the stadium. They wrote great music. They're great jingle writers, but I thought they sucked. And I wasn't a big Beatles fan, man.
From that time, I would say they're like
too.
number
Beatles
10 on a list of 10 of bands I enjoy.
I agree.
Well, all right, Big John. Thanks for coming in today, man.
Thank you, brother.
I hope you have a good birthday. You're always welcome. Let us know whenever you got the week off. You can always come in.
Could I try a joke?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know. It might work. It might not work. Who knows? Fucking Carl. I don't want to piss off Carl. You're okay?
Fuck you.
He gives me that fucking, what's that guy's name? Jim Carrey laugh. I like that. Hey. This broad, she walks into the
Here we go.
to the doctor's office. What the fuck you doing? You asked my permission? She walks into the doctor's office and she said, Doc, I got this fucking problem. I keep farting. Can't stop farting. She keeps farting the whole fucking time she's talking to the doctor. Doctor says, hold on a second. I'll be right back. He leaves the fucking office and comes back with a pole with a fucking hook on the end. She goes, what the fuck you gonna do with that? He says, I'm gonna open the window. It fucking stinks in here. Did you like that, Carl? Look at it. I got Carl to laugh.
It was pretty good.
Hey, I got something to tell you, Carl. Your interview with the sod doctor, what a guy's name?
Sod Father.
Dude, you rolled that. You made that happen, man.
Thanks.
You made that roll just perfectly. Like you did your research, and
Thank you.
I enjoyed the shit out of that
I
one.
appreciate that.
The one thing they
He's
didn't
a
bring up
legend.
though was the White Sox used to put the balls in the ground, and they used to have a machine that came up, and all the teams were pissed off because it made the balls colder.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was one thing. I was wondering if he was. I was like, oh, how can I talk to these fuckers?
Because they got the cold balls.
Cold balls. You know what it's like to have cold balls? They shrink.
I know they shrink. They don't go as far.
That's right.
You
There
can't
you
fuck
go.
as hard.
That's it. Hey. It's a
Cold
kid's show
balls.
here. Hey, thank you guys.
John, thanks again. That's it for today, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow.